this week I'm exploring how we can reshape the culture for success in the world of remote work. And I'm referencing a Gartner report that's called Evolve Culture and Leadership for a Hybrid World. And one of the things that is suggested is that we can connect or build connection through emotional proximity, and as opposed to physical proximity. Because physical proximity doesn't necessarily drive connectedness. I could sit in an office surrounded by people and feel totally isolated and alone. Connectedness just doesn't happen by osmosis. It's intentional. So we need to connect through emotional proximity. And one of the things that Gartner suggests is having empathy, not only for individuals, but empathy for the mission of the organisation. Understanding what it really is that the organisation is trying to achieve. Who are the customers, consumers and constituents? What is it that they want? How can we all work together to deliver a better experience? Having empathy with those stakeholders and their needs. And one of the things I've written about in the newsletter this week is how budget brand Ryanair, who had the worst reputation, which was actually driven from the top, had an all-time low in 2013 and launched the Always Getting Better programme. And it was focused on resetting customer perception from what was a cheap and nasty airline to one that delivered a great customer experience. And the company went about infusing the culture with empathy, identifying trouble spots and fixing them, and removing activities and behaviours that were clearly demonstrating a lack of empathy. And they saw an immediate turnaround and profits soared. And the CEO, Michael O'Leary, said infamously, "If I'd only known being nice to customers was going to work so well, I'd have started it many years ago." We also need to identify the moments in the employee experience that we can emphasise the value that they bring. And this could be with rewards and recognition, for example, acknowledging efforts. And Alexia Cambon, writing for HR Review UK, said progressive organisations are working intentionally to ensure their workforce understands the impact that the mission of the organisation and the work of individual employees has on people, not just bottom lines. So also guide teams to define the moments of emotional proximity which could be enhanced if they were in person. So as a team, come together and decide, when would it make our emotional proximity better if we actually got together in person? And then do so. Remote work isn't about never getting back together again. It's deciding when it makes sense to do so.